All right, the Batman trailer with Robert Pattinson. Let's go.
Pattinson.
Can't wait to hear Andrew Garfield's thoughts.
I'm not in this movie. We saw you.
Hands up!
I like Paul Dano a lot.
Stay still! Get out of here!
Look out for the
He's a
coffee.
very, very, very good actor.
I like the
Coffee,
Riddler.
is it?
I hope it's Jim Carrey again.
Fear.
It's actually Tommy Lee Jones.
When that light hits
Danny
the sky,
DeVito.
Oh, you'll
It's
see
not just
him.
a call.
He's later.
it's a warning.
Something in the way. It's Nirvana, but I'll slow down.
Oh, you're right.
I've been trying to reach you.
It's the same one in the first trailer.
This is about a king, and Riddler's the match.
I can take care
I'm
of
in.
myself.
Let's go, Robert Pattinson.
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing left.
I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
I'm walking here.
Maybe we're not so different.
As we say in Gotham.
Who are you under there?
I'm
Like
vengeance.
that bit.
Why didn't they go for the face?
Why they never go for the face?
Plot armor on his face.
Dead all over.
Dick.
I got you! I got you!
So, I heard someone compare that last shot to like a comic book panel, and walking up to the like with the flames behind him and stuff. And
Mhm.
I honestly, I totally agree. That's like straight out of a comic book, which is
I
pretty
like
cool.
shots like that where it looks
Yeah.
very comic-y.
The Matt Reeves, who's doing this movie, he's done a handful of really good movies, but he did the Planet of the Apes movies. I don't know if you guys saw those, but all three of those movies are good.
Mm-hmm.
And again,
Yeah, I like 'em.
for him to expand on the '60s films, and then like the weird Tim Burton movie that people didn't really like with Mark Wahlberg, and take that into like making a pretty successful trilogy that people are like, every one of these movies is like generally considered good to great, and it's about monkeys taking over the planet, like, and again, there's not a ton of talking in those movies. Like, he does a really good job of making a compelling action film with apes as protagonists, which is not easy. So I think it seems like this film is a little. Again, I'm gonna throw another fucking name out here for you guys, but it looks like a Michael Mann movie, which Michael Mann did. I'm gonna pull up his fucking IMDb.
Aaron Buck right there.
That's a big
Yeah,
Aaron
hold
Buck.
on.
Fatty.
Hey,
So
Michael Mann.
Michael Mann loves Denzel Washington. My fucking computer is
We all.
slow. Oh my god. Yeah, let me pull up all of his things so I actually get his credits right here. But this reminds me a lot of that, and it looks a little bit like the OG Batman's as well. I think it's going to be much more like kind of grounded and focused on his like not his detective work necessarily, but it definitely it doesn't seem as kind of Marvel-y and superhero-y as the Nolan films will be. Like, the scale will be toned down a little bit, but I think that's a good thing. Um, So he made the movie Heat, which is a famous mob movie with fucking Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, which is really good if you guys haven't seen it. He made Hancock. The fuck can't
I love
find his actual thing?
Jeffrey Wright as James Gordon. I think we're turning into a Jeffrey Wright podcast.
we
to be
kind of
honest,
are.
because he's in Bond.
He did Collateral, Miami Vice, Ali. Got a bunch of fucking movies. Either way, but Michael Mann has like this very sort of gritty like style, and this reminds me a lot
I like
of that.
right here this shot, the dark street with the neon.
Paul Dano as well.
Look at this. You can see the neon, the lights flashing. That's kind of a gritty comic book shot too, I feel.
Nice cinematography, for sure. And Paul Dano, who's playing the Riddler, is a really, really, really good actor. He's not been in a ton of movies, but if you ever see him in a movie, you'll remember him because he's very good in like everything that he's in. So they certainly, but and again with the Penguin, fucking Colin Farrell as the Penguin, which it looks nothing like him or doesn't sound anything like him. Yes, I think did a good job with the casting. And
As the casting director said, "Book 'em, Dano."
Yeah, and I like Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman too. She's interesting. I haven't seen her in a ton of stuff, but
Bat taser
again,
stick.
I like her vibe.